we've got this system here. And we know that we have x coming in on the left, and we've got, or xd on the left, and we've got x coming out on the right. So if x is the output, then we have to see what is x made of. Well, the stem that comes out here comes from the GP. So x is going to equal GP times this signal in here. So we'll just call this CS for control signal. So the GP times the control signal, we'll put a GP. But this control signal is the controller times the error signal. So that gets multiplied. And then the error signal is the XD minus the X. Okay, so just looking at this flow here, we've got the desired position minus the actual position. Combines here at this node. Gets multiplied by GC, gets multiplied GP, equals the output. So now we just have to separate this out. We've got X on both sides of the equation. So we need to get rid of that. And so we'll multiply this GC, GP all the way through. So we'll have GC, GP times XD minus GC, GP times X equals X. So we just went and distributed that GC, GP to both places. Okay, so now we'll move that other one to the other side, get all the X's on one side and the XD stuff on the other side. So here we have GC, GP times XD equals X plus GC, GP times X. So GC, GP times XD equals capital X times 1 from the first part plus the GCGP for that second part. And now we know that the transfer function equals the output X over the input XD. And so we will rearrange and we'll say here that X divided by XD equals the GC GP, and then we take that parentheses stuff and put it in the bottom, 1 plus GC GP. So this is the closed loop transfer function.